Hey there. This month I decided to add to my botanical diary this special plant. There are quite a few of these trees around here, and this is Erythrina. I think, pretty sure it's Erythrina caffra. And so I decided to add it to my diary and make a study page. And so this is the first step that I take usually, is to do the color match. So at least if I have pictures, if the plant, if the flower wilts, then I still have the actual colors that I need. So for the flower, I mixed the scarlet red, Windsor red, and transparent orange. So this is for the flowers, and these flowers are quite different. This tree is from the Fabaceae family, so the flower is more or less structured like the flower of the peas, for example. So, and here I'm making a different, like a darker shade of the color, using the first mix, which I called A, and I added a little bit of hooker's green, so just to get this sort of reddish brown. And then to this second mix, which I called B, I added a little bit more green to make it a bit more brown. And then here I'm looking for the color for the leaf. So I'm mixing a permanent sap green, a Winsor blue red shade, and this mix is quite good for the top of the leaf, which is called the adaxial. So always swatch it in a little bit of scrap paper, and then if it's good, then you can put it on your diary page. And always write down what you used because it's very easy to forget. And then to this mix, I added a little bit of lemon yellow to do the color for the back of the leaf, which is the abaxial. So if you have a botany book, even a simple basic one, it's nice to try and remember these terms. It's just to be a little bit more specific. Otherwise, just top of the leaf and, and back. But it's good to start learning this terminology. And then I did another brown for the branch. And sorry, it's a bit off screen here, but this is for the branch where the flowers grow. And this is the first mix, so the orange with permanent sap green, and to make this sort of brownish, greenish color. And just take a swatch like with all the other colors as well. My camera was playing up a little bit, but hopefully you can see the things that I'm writing there. And so here I just basically take some notes of the name. So it's the Erythrina, and it's also called the coral tree. And the family, as I was saying, is the Fabaceae family, and the genus is Erythrina. And there is also a clade, which is the rosids. And this tree has got thorns or spikes. I'm not sure if you're supposed to call them thorns. So basically, it's got this little, like a rose in the branches, and in the main trunk it's got these thorns, which are quite sharp, I must say. And in here I've started to basically jot down and sketch the flowers. So this is a a stage of the flower where it's still quite small. It's not exactly a flower bud, but it's on the small side. And I just draw all the different views of the flowers. And again, like the pea, they have a banner petal, or standard is called as well, and then wings, petals. So it's the structure is similar to the flowers of the peas. And the brown part here is the sepals of the flower. And I like to dissect. If you have watched my other videos, you will know this. It's my scientific mind. I have to dissect the flowers and draw everything. So this is the banner or standard petal, and so I open it and just draw it as on its own. And later on I will add color as well. You will have a different view, of course, from me. I was looking at the petal in a different position, but I like to this one just draw it as if it was just open. And they have these little veins, which I'm recording here. I'm not sure if you can see the veins, but I will use ink later on. And in here, so we have the keel, which it contains a liquid. I'm not sure if it's water or if it was, I'm still sort of looking into this, or if it was a sort of nectar from the flower. But this basically is wrapped around the ovary, and I just opened it up. And then I will separate, as I'm doing now, the wings, the wing petals from the other structure. So I draw them all separately, and I take notes of what they are, and also the sizes as well. And so this is the stamens, and there is a vexillary. That's this one here. It's a vexillary stamen, which is one that is attached but not like the others. So it's kind of, in a way, a little bit detached from the rest of the stamens, and these are again formed by the filaments and the anther. And I'm just drawing them here life size, and then I will record them at 3 times the life size, so I can see the structure a little bit better. And this is really for me to understand the flower structure as best as I can. So when I draw it and paint it, I will understand it better. It really helps. I didn't think it would, but it does help. So I'm just taking notes, and then I'm also drawing the ovary. So just clean it from the stamens and just draw the ovary as well. And this is just the life size. I didn't do it a bigger version. And then in the next video in the series, I will show you how I carry on and then how I transfer the drawing from my other sketches to the sketchbook with the tracing paper.